Let's get in there. Let's try to read this. I reached the control, but now must survive the oncoming onslaught of the feral heretics and the champions. I must defend the controller until we establish the teleport jammer. What's this? What's this?
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I had imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Ready to fight!
Damn it, that was bad placement.
Take it like a man, Guardsman! For the Emperor!
Should I be on the offensive like this? Don't know if I should be, but...
Ready to fight! Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy
There's a body without legs right there on the right.
They're what?
Oh, there's
We
legs over there.
interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Alright, let's go.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Dang it! Or was it? Turret.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Ready to fight! For the Emperor!
That's where it came from, right? Thought so, but...
For the Emperor! Oh, hey, scum! Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
I like this character.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I am not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorn of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible.
That doesn't
We
sound
are
good.
the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Caligari Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified Inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
The Emperor's light has found me.
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now.
Now you'll pay, Scott! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Charge! I said charge! For the Emperor! You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their what? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! Ready to fight!
Okay, so that was like an empty corridor. It's awesome.
Loading.
Alright, let's check out this cogitator.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Ah. Alright, system failure analysis. Log under a humble tract of violent changes in the behavior of the machine spirit. Vessel. Lucius subclass Mature. Log. Engine Seer Theta. Lucian operator confessor of the great machine spirit of Mature. Data. Assessment. Insert psalm. Summary. After the rites of the diagnosis and reciting the necessary hymns to placitate its mood, I prayed the machine spirit, humbly asked it to confide in me about the cause of the recurring system failures. Corrupt data. Why the automatic defenses system of the Martyr destroyed the rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiates conflicts with the non-hostile vessel of the explorer fleet, thus corrupted data. Machine spirit of the Martyr denies corruption, citing the sacred order, whatever, as issued by our spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiberius. Addendum: no executable directive exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to the classified location, and that the protection of the Martyr is top priority, and it asserts its rights to override that of the Martyr, automated weapon systems, and teleportarium in time of need. Assessment: possible warp infestation on the machine spirit, invoking the conclave of the imminent system purge. Warnings: searching data banks, content missing.
These records are disturbing. This martyr has a mind of its own.
Alright, let's see what they got to see. I recovered a fragment of the maintenance logs kept by the tech priest and the Mater. According to the notes, machine spirit of the Mater and the entity that inhibits control of the fortress monitors, you started to behave erratically and following a predetermined route set by Uther Tiberius which was not even shared with the crew. It is also set to attack approaching ships for the protection of the Martyr. The data is unknown, but it must have... The date is unknown, but it must have logged before the ship was lost in the war. Possible warp infestation. So we still got to figure out how to escape, how to deal with the auto turrets and the teleportarium, I can't say it right. Teleportarium. Still probably not saying it right. Anyways, enough of this. Oh shit. I'm gonna stretch really fast.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
This guy's dead.
For the Emperor!
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a Helbrute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial space marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now!
Oh shit. Oh, wait.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least, I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Boom. And that's how you deal with a Space Hulk. So that smaller ship in the front must be mine, I'm guessing.
Inquisitor, are you alright?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Ugh. Surprise! Oh, sweet. Honestly, this is the third, fourth time I played. I love this game.
Inquisitor,
a lot of detail.
My astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole?
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level.
Damn.
You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data, gather new clues, and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board, so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
I love her
The
sarcasm.
space marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic materials of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system.
Hospital fortress.
It's also
Love
a
it.
secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Command bridge. Woo. You can now invite your friends to join the party. It's co-op. Flamer. Digital weapons. Digital weapons. Chain sword. Chain rod. Chain sword. Rod. Alright, there we go. I've concluded the point. The abandoned fortress monastery, which the cryptic distress signal came from, is called the Martyr and has entered the Caligari sector roughly 5,000 years ago after the Imperial War, called the Age of Apostasy. The Martyr was commandeered by the Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had been very clear purpose for traveling here. Some of the members of Retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp, and it was spat out by the recent warp surge in the system, already infested by the bile and Nurgle. Alright, the clues I've discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the fortress monastery and controls of systems and machinery on the decks, have probably gone mad, possibly during the warp incident, and has been displayed paranoid tendencies for a long time now. It locked down the Martyr completely in trying to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. Alright, so first I'm going to go here. I'm going to take a look at comparing. So Mastercraft first. Alright, so I forgot. I got to first figure out. There's a button to push. Toolbar. Yeah. Ah, there we go. That's perfect. Anyways, I'll just do rarity, even though that's kind of not what, you know. Alright, personal voice shields. Which is helpful, but bonus loot quality minus faith cost, so this is way better. Way better. Bonus loot quality, but it's worse in the other aspects, but we'll do it because bonus loot is helpful. Ooh, that's way better. Suppression gained on hit, chance of shock, damage during reflect, burn, boom. And then this, we're gonna switch over to here so we can switch that up. Okay. Now, should be able to sell some stuff, but I don't understand all the way. Hold on, let's go here. We're figuring this out together. There is a way, if you push the one button, it sells all component, common, then Mastercraft, then rare. So what's interesting is usually green is like right after common in most games that I've played, if I remember correctly. Then it's blue, then it's purple, and red is somewhere around orange. But anyway, so blue is not as, green is better than blue. Doesn't make sense, does it? Maybe. Maybe. Anyways, easy way to just sell everything that you want to sell. And then we can put the rest into the bank. I'm pretty sure there's a way of crafting later on that I've yet to get to, so I'm just gonna pile it all in here. Now, this is shared across other characters that you make, and you can't see that because I destroyed that other stuff. Alright, Faith Abilities, here we go. Faith Abilities, welcome to Faith Abilities window. This is where you set up your special Sorceress Inquisitor class. Sorceress Inquisitors can manifest minor miracles through the power of their beliefs. To equip an act of faith, select a usable skill slot, then select an unlocked act of faith from the list. The remainder of the available skill slot depending on equipment. Certain weapons are okay. Sacred Rites down here. Class resource for Sorceress Inquisitor is faith, which is mainly used to activate the embodied saint form. Sacred Rite you select here determines how the faith is generated during a message. You can change it. Oh, cool. Okay. Embodied Saint. When this faith resource Bob reaches maximum, you can transform to Embodied Saint form. You become very powerful, but this is only temporary. When your faith reaches zero, you immediately transfer back to normal. Saintly Deeds. In Embodied Saint form, your normal skills are replaced by a set of extraordinary power abilities called Saintly Deeds. To change which of these are used during mission, selecting usable skill slot unselected, unlocked, blah, blah. Oh my goodness. Alright, so these are my normal abilities. Divine Grace, gain energy, shield, roughly. Oh, that's the after you lose the shield from your source and increase the number. Okay. And what does this do? Because I couldn't figure out. Gain enrage tokens equal to the number of enemies within 5 minutes. Passive attack speed if the character is least. Okay, so basically increases your attack speed. Okay. So what if I want to change this? Right? Divine Grace, gain energy shield charge equal to 150% your maximum HP on activation. Passive 8 seconds, you lose the shield. Okay. I like that one a lot more. Oh. HP costs 1,000. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I did that right. But Battle Fever, gain 0.01% continuous faith regeneration per second for each enemy killed for the duration of the mission. Resets upon leaving Embodied Saint form. And I got nothing, so okay. So the deeds. And yeah, I just definitely don't have enough stuff going on here.
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious storm watchers. We will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
Alright, then the Astropath Regimus Carmelt.
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Not creepy at all. So we got these extras. Some of them are creepy, some of them are cool. Like this dude. You can change the emotes and stuff. Cosmetics. I don't know how to purchase it. Complete the Mind Plague Priority Assessment DLC. Oh, you gotta, because I already got the DLCs. But you can also mail shit. And then there's this, which is like all heroes and seasons, who's the best, you know, cool stuff like that. So that's this game. Wait, I haven't actually gone over this way. Commendation desk. Doesn't yet mean anything. Unspent skills. There we go. Health has been unlocked. I'm gonna keep on going with Acts of Faith though, because increasing the effectiveness, effectiveness. I definitely want to reduce the time it takes. So this is what I was talking about earlier. These attributes, these things are unlocked by the challenges that I mentioned across the different playthroughs. It looks like it's set to 5 for some reason. Like the available points aren't showing, so that's interesting. But as you can see, I've already increased the critical chance. That's really interesting. Sorry. Find Cabal. Oh yeah, so you got Cabals, I guess. Okay, wait a sec. Okay, so first I want to go. Dang it. I want to go here. Inquisitorial level. There we go. This is what I wanted. Rebel Slayer, 60% melee damage bonus when surrounded. Belt abilities, mines, charges, supply grids, give. See, I don't know if that even works with me. We'll try that for the next mission. And then, dang it, what is that? Interesting. Random missions? Oh, you can just select them. Special missions. Dude. See if I can find a Cabal. Sorry. Gaslighter. And that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Wanted to give you guys this intro session, though it's going to be cut up into 30 minutes, you know, how I usually do. And then, of course, I'm going to have pretty awesome, I think I'm going to have to do a different small, like, reviews, one for the main game, or maybe, like, the main game with each different character playthrough. I'm not sure. But this game is awesome, so it's definitely worth the buy. If you guys get it on your PlayStations or PCs, let me know. Let's squad up. Same as Xbox. All right, I'll see you guys next time.